It's episode 3. This is the third of 3 that I've released today. The fourth one is next week, but I will be away for Christmas, so I won't get to see it until January, probably the first few days in January. So come back then and I'll watch 4 and 5 and see 4 and 5 I think are the only 2 that will be there by then. So you'll get 3 in a row and then 2 in a row and then every week after that. I'm gonna miss it though when I'm gonna have to like close my ears just in case there's spoilers in the air over Christmas. Last time out we got to meet Amos's family, his brother. Got a little flashback to when he was tiny and his mother. There was a sweet little conversation between those two. And Amos is planning to leave Earth forever, but he has one stop. And he needs Christian's help, so we'll see what that story has in store for us. Alex is met up with Bobby. Bobby, who was being very kind of keeping him at bay, kind of snapping at him in episode 1. She opened up about, hey, here's what I've been doing. And he's like, oh shit. And he's like, I can help you. I know some of these people. I can infiltrate. But he's getting infiltrated back by that guy's aide. So I think we'll see some conversations there. Well, he tries to get information from her. She tries to deflect him, get counter information. It's going to be a bit of a cat and mouse, I think. Christian and Delgado are going to look into what happened to that research outpost near Venus. See what they were up to. See what Marco might be trying to hide by destroying it. And Nancy be damned. 50-50. That's it, really. I don't think we saw Naomi in the last episode. She went off, maybe at the start. She's just off on a mission to find her son. So she's in transit. And Holden had a lot to do. He had to rescue Monica from a container. It's strange, though. Somebody captured her and kept her, but didn't interrogate her or kill her. What's that about? So I'm curious about 1, where that story's going, and 2, where it's been and why that action was taken. And who was involved in that? Anybody we know? Any of the trio? Well, it's not going to be Holden, unless he's blacking out and being evil. I think that's it. I think that's everything. So let's get into... Oh, and Drummer, she found Ashford's ship. So let's get into episode 3. How long do we have left? Shit. I knew it was 12 days before, but I don't know what it is now.
Listen. A belter, a Martian, and an Earther walk into a bar.
It's a joke.
The belter says, I'll have a glass of your finest Martian whiskey. Okay. Drinking like my enemy lets me think like my enemy. Martian says, a glass of your finest Earther tequila. Drinking like my enemy also lets me think like my enemy.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Dr. Alloy.
No, Doc. You interrupted the joke. What did the Earther
My office in the Navy needed help with an urgent matter.
What do you make of these readings?
That's weird.
He's having thoughts.
If a rock that size hit Earth, how big of an impact would that create?
The blast would be about 1 to 4 megatons.
How big is that in city?
That's a medium yield fusion warhead. This discussion does not leave this room. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, how about that joke?
Could imply that the original rock was coated in stealth tech.
They're putting it all together.
Marco Inaros threw a stealth rock at us. You think he stopped at 1? You need to make the case to the Director of Intelligence.
So, how about that joke? Hey, directed by Thomas Jane. What's about to happen? All hands to battle stations? It's pretty quiet.
Captain, was just gonna call. We're coming up on him.
Give me the scopes.
She could sense it. Gonna board it?
Wake everyone. Prepare for boarding.
Okay. Ghost ship. Gotta be haunted. What is she looking to find here?
Then patch hole and repressurize. When power is restored, search a ship for backup data cores.
Gonna repair the ship and then...
Ashford will have those hidden somewhere.
Ooh.
This was recorded on series a few days ago.
Well, this is what she wanted to show.
That's Paolo Cortazar, the protogen scientist who worked on the protomolecule, right?
You get a look at the people who took you.
Yeah.
If your optical mod has any images.
No, they were waiting for me in my room. I didn't feel like I fought off at least 2 people.
Dawes confirmed the video. Says he doesn't have a clue who's responsible.
Station's still in lockdown. Once we find the skinnies that grabbed it, we're gonna get some answers.
You should get off Tycho.
I'm not going anywhere. They want to fight, I'll give them one.
Boss man. If these people
Is it
were
you?
able to find...
He's suspicious of everybody.
First things first.
He's not afraid.
Let's find the kidnappers.
He's like, bring it on. He doesn't want to go into hiding. Oh, she's reaching her next waypoint. Ooh. Don't want to read into that too much. Oh shit. Well, this place looks... Yeah, it's just my type of bar. No hats, but good, good spirits. I'll have whatever you're serving. Make it a double.
Vodka.
I see you before, okay?
Know you? Maybe you know my son?
You know me to get her.
Oh Jesus, he does know.
And this drink. On me?
I'll pay for it.
Make it a triple if it's on you.
Let me buy you both around.
That all you think we're worth?
I like that their accents are much more pronounced. Hey, I know that actor.
What the fuck you doing here?
The contrast between these two, like, she doesn't like her, doesn't trust her.
I know Philip's here.
He's happy to see her.
I came to see him.
He don't want you in his life.
Yeah, but he's my
I'll
son.
believe that when he tells me.
Philip is not a little boy anymore.
I'm still his mother.
You left him and us. Go back.
She's not very pleasant.
Back to your inners.
Just stop insulting her. She's very... I don't like her. What about you? You're the nice one.
Good seeing you one last time.
One last time?
Knuckles.
So get something useful out of Babbage and we'll have proof.
Just be...
She seems cool, you know?
Just be subtle about it.
I don't want to give her the wrong impression about me.
Oh, he's thinking...
Which is?
He's sweet on her. That's what I think.
Lieutenant Babbage.
Hey!
Emily.
Vodka?
Nice.
Do you want a double?
So much glass of wine on the War College, of course.
The contrast between this place and where Naomi was, unbelievable. So much quieter.
It is an honor and a privilege to serve the ideals of Mars.
Don't apologize. You willingly walked into the unknown, not. And you also saw some very weird shit.
She's sending all the signals.
Did you want to grab the window?
Oh, over to the window.
Sure.
I read all the reports and I saw the pictures that were made public, but what I want to know is what I didn't see.
See, that protomolecule, it was looking for something on that planet that I'm not at liberty to discuss.
I've said too much.
How did you turn it all off?
That's complicated.
Shut everything down.
It being the ghost of Josephus Miller, the belt was referred to in their broadcast.
That's exactly it, yeah. You went into a little robot thing?
Exactly.
That's the one.
So an Earther, a Belter, and a Martian walk into a bar? He's playing this well, by the way. She would suspect nothing, because he hasn't mentioned her boss once.
Where are we on the search?
Finish. Search. No backup data core, no com buffer, no nothing.
It's here somewhere. Check everywhere. Check the, behind this pad. In this canister here. Ooh, am I right? Did I solve the mystery of where it's hidden? Bingo! It's weed, but also backup data. Ooh, it's a stash. Bingo! She downloaded.
You
do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at Tycho Ceres will do little to
The recording that he made before he died. Oh, don't make me teary again. It's a really good death scene in season 1 or season 4.
It's all green.
Good job, everybody.
Well done. We will find Marco Naros and collect a $20 million bounty on his head.
About that part, I'm retiring. Gonna retire now.
Marco defeated Clay's Ashford, the ghost knife himself.
Ashford had 1 ship. We have 3. And the bounty will sustain us for years to come. So we will do it.
None of your crew are on board this. She wants revenge. And they think it's too risky. They're right.
The container assembler is on Tycho.
She's a hacker.
Tamia and Bedasto Duro.
Okay.
Employees of record. They rent a compartment on top level B.
But who are they taking orders from? Are they dead in here? Is this why? They're dead in here, yeah. That's another TV thing that they... This is like when we went to Monica's place and she was missing.
This has been fun.
Yeah. You haven't told me anything about you.
Don't push it.
Well, that's true.
So how long you been working with Soter? He's one hell of a great speaker.
He's going straight for him now.
He gave yesterday, still don't know how he does it all.
Does what all?
You know, his business on the side.
Sounds like you're more interested in him than me.
How about we get some more wine?
I'd love to, but I have to be up early.
She's
Should be
out
in the morning.
Where you headed out?
Nowhere, just a routine supply run.
Oh, just follow her. Follow her. He was doing so well at the start, and that at the end, he's just like trying to get all the information from her. I don't know what I would have suggested. Maybe, you know, small little bits during the conversation, not just all at the end. Oh, and by the way, talk about this guy and what is he doing? Where are you going?
You're Alex Kamal, right?
Careful. Oh, Bobby, you. Bit of help.
What the?
Would you inject me with truth serum?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hey.
Do you have any questions for me?
What do you want to know about Admiral Silvertear?
Just a small thing.
He's really selling weapons to the Belters.
It was a truth serum.
You been talking to anyone else about this, sweetie?
She's right behind you.
My friend Bobby Draper.
Did he call?
Shoot him.
She almost got shot.
Then they just jumped me. Why do you think they did that?
They were trying to rob him, officer.
Is he still under the influence of that? What's her next step?
She is shipping out on a supply run tomorrow.
Follow her.
We'll take the Razorback out and keep our scopes tight on the back, Heath.
Razorback's got no guns.
Well, it has one hell of a sneaky pilot.
Yeah, just be sneaky. We've got 3 ships. What could go wrong?
I felt the same emptiness.
Is she gonna try and talk her out of it?
It's not about revenge, it's about money.
You don't have to hide your grief from me or from anyone.
I thought I wasn't gonna like her, but I like her.
Stay with me.
Yeah.
I will.
And they have a bit of a family on this ship, and she's basically saying, "Hey, look, you don't have to be this island. You know, we're here for you. Some of us are here for you more than others." She's gonna listen to the recording again.
We found the Tynan.
What's she making out?
I'm sending you what Ashford found. Maybe it will do some good for the belt.
Who's she sending it to? Fred? Whoa! This happened a lot quicker than I expected. He's sizing her up.
I need to
What do you want?
I needed to speak with you.
You left and discarded me like a piece of trash.
I abandoned you,
She's owning it.
and I'm sorry. I came to help you
You help me.
before you get hurt. The ship that I came in on, I bought it for you.
Oh.
Take it, but please
Stay away from your father.
Fuck you. Everything my father told me about you. It's true.
Because he's been with his father for so long that for her to get through to him I don't know. She did get him a ship or something.
Our mole is proving harder to weed out than I thought.
They're about to reveal themselves.
Oh, are they?
The container Monica was in.
They think Monica's still in the container.
Ooh.
I'll set up a party inside the container, and when they open the door, we'll take them and the ship.
This could go badly if one of them is in on it. But... hey again. Didn't expect to see you here. Oh. Oh, they're taking her.
She's coming with us.
Boston, she can't go.
Do it.
No!
But like she was given the ship away for free anyway, right? Don't know what they want to do with it. Maybe they're just going to use it in another ship for Marco.
Gao's chief of staff called me directly and said to stop being your mouthpiece.
She's being shut down.
Part of this job is knowing when it's over and moving on.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
He was your go-to guy.
Felix.
I've gone as far as I can.
Damn it. You've still got Bobby, but she can't get you access to the stuff he can. I don't know, maybe you can convince Nancy. You know? Somehow. She needs some drinking buddies. Oh, message. Is it from Bobby?
You do know, Marco, you're throwing rocks
What?
at Tycho.
She sent it to her.
To harm the innocent.
Oh shit, it's there already. This place is about to go bye-bye. Hey, look all the fish. Uh-oh. He's so dead. Yeah. I feel sorry for that guy. You know, it seems like the it hit in a relatively remote area. We don't know. We don't know what's around it. Maybe there was like a city right behind him. Yeah, just the luck of the draw for that guy. He's just out looking at the fish. Maybe he's a fisherman or something. I wasn't expecting it to hit so quickly. I know there was like a countdown, and I missed what it actually read. I don't know if it was this episode or the previous one. Now what? Now what do we do? Now I want to see. See, this is why they showed us 3 episodes, because I'm like, now I want to see episode 4 to see what happens after this, to see what the impact of it is. Yeah, interesting 3rd episode. This one, we followed Alex on his date. We didn't see Amos at all. Episode 2 was Amos's episode. A lot of time went to his story, his family, his history, and a little bit of a hint as to what's to come. This one we have Alex going on his, being 007, going on his date with the Bond girl. Well, she's more like the Bond villain's second in command. And they were flirting, everything was going great. She was having a great time, and then right at the end he was like, okay, now I've got a checklist of things I want to ask you. She's like, I gotta go. And then he gets jumped by those 2 hired goons. Who, you know, want to know what he's there for, why he's asking questions. Luckily Bobby was there. I think he called Bobby. I think that's how she knew how to get there, to come to him. Because otherwise he was dead. And she almost died too. They both almost died in that scene. So their next mission is to follow the Bond villain's second in command. And kind of sneak around and observe and report. That's what we're going to do with them next time. Drummond is getting... She confirmed that her friend was dead, and this episode is her coming to terms with that. Not fully coming to terms, but grieving it, and grieving it with some of her crew, making decisions. She wanted revenge, and then she's like, well, maybe I'll just send the information out. She sent it to Christian, so that's good. Just when Christian was feeling at her lowest point, that she had nothing, suddenly she gets this piece of information. Tolvan's story is still going. A little bit more information this episode, but it's more setting up the next episode. Nothing specifically happened in this one. The two guys that grabbed Monica turned up dead, but now there's a ship coming for the container, and we're gonna trap it, seize it, take it, question it. Maybe next episode too. And Naomi found her son. He wasn't having any of it. Wasn't happy to see her. And now they've kind of captured her, taken the ship, taken her prisoner. So that's a season-long thing now with that family dynamic. So it'll be interesting to follow that story too. So there's lots of little pockets, lots of different stories, and like branches of a tree, and we're going to follow each branch. I don't think many of them will interweave with each other, but it'll be interesting to see them nonetheless sprout their leaves. As I said in a previous episode, I'm going to say it again now, I'm going home for Christmas for 2 weeks, so I will not see the next two when they air, but I'll be back in very early January, and then I'll catch up. I'll just watch them straight away, and I'll upload them straight away. So after these three, you'll get 4 and 5 early January, and then 1 per week. So yeah, thanks for joining me for the first 3 episodes of The Expanse. Looking forward to the rest of the season. I like the little stories they set up, little mysteries they've set up, and we'll see where it all goes. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good Christmas.